Here are my top 5 worlds in Sonic Speed Simulator. If you enjoy, subscribe and like the video. Coming in at number 5, I've got Hilltop. Now, Hilltop's one of the more OG sort of worlds in this game. It's kind of crazy, actually, to say that. It felt like yesterday this world got added and I was going crazy over it. But I mainly love this world, mainly not only for how it kind of helped to reimagine a level like Hilltop from Sonic 2 that I had so much nostalgia and love for in such a faithful way, but also, even to this day, just the sheer scope of this map. I mean, you could sort of see, well, you can see just in general here, just how big this world is. They put so much effort and detail into this world, and this is a world that I always find myself coming back to, like I said, just because the fact that one of the special things about Sonic Speed Simulator is the fact that they're able to take concepts from any 2D or 3D levels and completely evolve them, or, as we saw recently with Chronos, completely copy them as well, which is not necessarily a bad thing if the level is done well. There's so many little caves and stuff that you can explore in this world, and like I said, this is a world that, just due to its sheer size and how faithful it is to one of my favourite Sonic levels of all time from Sonic 2, it had to be at least in the top 5. Coming in at number 4, I've got New York City. I absolutely love this world, and again, it felt like just yesterday when this world was added, but it's actually one of the more OG kind of worlds now. This world is great not only for how faithful it is to the material of, obviously, Sonic Prime, but it's also the most aesthetically unique world I feel like we've actually had added to this game. Probably still to this day. I absolutely love the colours, I love the level design here, I love the fact that it feels like there's an entirely new sort of layer to this world to explore once you get to the top of the skyscrapers, and the fact that you can sort of, actually, as you can see here, you can sort of literally jump on anything. Anything is purposely supposed to be jumped onto. And also, at the time of when this world was released, I mean, again, it was just absolutely huge. It was absolutely mind-blowing, but it says a lot about how much effort they've put into some of these older worlds when, even when doing rankings today, you know, they still hold up so incredibly well. I liked Sonic Prime as a show, and this world just was incredible when they released it. It's got great content in it. It's so fun to explore. You can even go inside some of the little sort of houses and stuff. There's there's a little den somewhere that you can actually go into as well. But yeah, just from an aesthetic design standpoint, and more so from a level design standpoint, I feel like this is one of the more appealing. One of the key sort of things that you want to utilize with a game like SSS is the fact that obviously it's a fully open world platformer that you can just go around anywhere at your own free will, and the fact that you kind of want to keep on going in every direction in this world just further proves that they did a great job with it. You can jump, like you can see here, you can literally jump from building to building. There's a layer to the top of the world, there's also layers to the bottom of the world as well, and I felt like not only being faithful to the source material and it looking just so unique and incredible, but also just from a level design perspective, I feel like they've absolutely smashed this world out personally. Coming in at number 3 is Radical Highway. I absolutely love this stage, and any stage that I pick from this point going onwards is going to take a hell of a lot of beating, because again, not only is this one of my all-time favourite Sonic levels, so I was always going to be excited in general when they add a level like this, but the execution of it was just absolutely phenomenal. It was absolutely perfect. I mean, you can see for yourself, this world looks absolutely gorgeous. Again, the level design is absolutely phenomenal. You've got these big sort of loop-to-loops and stuff faithful to the game. I've never actually played SA2, so this world's also very special to me in the sense that I finally get to play some form of Radical Highway as well, and it's also got quite a few layers to it in the sense that, as you can see here, just like in the games, you can literally rail grind up these big sort of bridges, and then you've got the tunnels and everything, and you've even got this little kind of city region as well to help kind of break up the gameplay a little bit that you can run through as well with it, which obviously makes sense with it being a city anyway. And you kind of have these two tunnels that branch off into, again, back into the big bridges and all the kind of platforming that takes part here. It's just great. So there's so many levels that this game could add, but if there was one that I had to pick, this would have been one of them that I would have picked anyway. And I'm just so happy that it's here, and I do generally believe this is deserved of third place in the rankings. Coming in at number 2 is Green Hill Zone. Now, this was so hard for me to pick between first and second. Green Hill Zone to me is the most beautiful, if I'm being brutally honest. I feel like it is the most beautiful. But again, it fits into one of those things where, as a concept, finally giving us a fully fledged, fully realised, explorable Green Hill Zone was just always an incredible idea anyway that I was always going to love, because it's obviously one of the, you know, it's one of the most unique stages in Sonic history. It was the first ever level, and it's nice that they did this world so much justice. There's a lot of layers to it as well. As you can see, you've got so many different layers, so many things you can run along. But it's one of those worlds that's been designed so well where you can run up pretty much anything. But I think this mainly gets kudos because it's got some of the best level design, but also because it's, to me, this is the most beautiful. Unfortunately, a lot of the grass and stuff doesn't spawn in until you're quite close to it. But as you can see, when you're running along the ground and all the sort of, you know, assets are loading in, it looks absolutely beautiful from no matter what angle you look at it from. And this will always be one of my favourite stages, and it was a great decision when they decided to kind of reinvent the game and they redid Green Hill Zone, because to this day, again, this world's massive and it stands up really well, and it's so fun to just run around as any character in Green Hill Zone, really. Coming in at number 1, there might be a little bit of recency bias in this one with it being the most recent update, but I mean, I said Green Hill is the most beautiful, and I still stand by that. But I mean, my god, this is an entire recreation of a level that has just come out in the most recent open world Sonic game, and it looks one for one in this game. If you were to tell me that this is Roblox, I wouldn't believe you. The team behind this game do such an incredible job. This is easily my favourite world. I wouldn't even say it's close. I just think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, it's not a Sonic level, really, which is why I still have things like Green Hill, you know, Hilltop and stuff up there, because the Sonic levels, the ones that are faithful to Sonic's material, are always going to get higher kudos because I'm going to have more love towards them. But I still can't deny that you've got to kind of just look at the job that they were trying to do, the execution of it, how beautiful, taking the nostalgia and stuff and love for obviously the things that I already have a connection to aside. This is a beautiful, beautiful world. It's got great level design. You can literally explore everything up here. As you can see, there's literally stuff everywhere, and a lot of it has literally been recreated one for one from the actual world. It gives us an excuse as well to have the Sonic Frontiers music in this game, which is just absolutely beautiful to this day. That's never going to age, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful world. Again, a lot of it kind of comes down to personal preference. These may not be necessarily the most appealing from a level design perspective. It's more so just how they make me feel. What worlds do I generally just find myself wanting to come back into all the time as well? And another thing that's worth noting as well, that this level can do that other levels sort of I don't think they do anyway. I could be wrong with this, but actually, if you go all the way back to the start of the level, there will be a nighttime, you know, a nighttime mode as well, which again looks absolutely phenomenal. If we go here to this challenge, it turns it dark, and again, it just looks so beautiful. I'm still in the middle of trying to do the Sonic Frontiers, the Coco skin for Sonic as well, which looks absolutely beautiful. Hopefully I will be able to unlock that one day. But yeah, that is my top 5 worlds in Sonic Speed Simulator. There's way too many worlds to do all of them ranked, and plus most of you probably are more just interested in, you know, the top 5 anyway, so I figured why not do just top 5. I hope you did enjoy. Consider subbing, consider liking. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.